winning tip. And Turner wins it, but Landale stole it, loose ball. Look at Delhi getting down, looking for it early. And now a chance for the USA. Good screen from Landale, who gets it now, shares it with Mills. Shot clock works to 10, he fires unsuccessfully. Athletic rebound, Miles Turner making a statement.
And what about Greg Popovich's first offensive play? He goes at his own star, Patty Mills.
St Mitchell elevating first score of the game for the USA. Ingles quickly up the floor as well. Mills exploring, gets some paint. Oh, rejected. Again, great defensive pressure applied there by Jaylen Brown.
Every play, his first possession's going at the rim. He's really trying to test the Australian defence early on.
Well, athletic work here going to the right hand, and Joe Harris opens his scoring account. The US have scored the first 6.
She's got 4 perimeter players. Everyone can put the ball on the floor. Even Turner, we saw the last time, could put it on the floor. That's tough to defend as Patty Mills gets things going for Australia.
Baines in the paint. Miles Turner on his back, trying to make room for the hook shot. Short-armed it. Miles Turner grabs the rebound. Chance now. Jaylen Brown hands over. Elevation came here from Joe Harris, and he knocks down another. Golding had the ball dislodged. They kick it outside. Harris works inside the defender. Needs support. But Kuzma in the corner. He fires baseline and fills it up as well.
That is a beautiful strike. Back of Aaron Baines. Would have got a free kick in the AFL.
Good move after Dellavedova almost disrupted that, but can't finish it. There was Middleton, who's onto the floor. And a chance now. Well, Dellavedova's going solo.
He struggled against Canada. He's come down and just stops, pops and splashes.
Shot clock about to expire. They get it off just in time. So good pressure D from the Australians, and around and running. Mills couldn't control the pass. They've coughed it up, and a chance now for Middleton to bring the USA back. Outside, Kuzma elevates. So Kuzma is putting on a show. He's 3 of 3 in the game. Australia to restart. Shot clock working down. Give and go on inside. Dellavedova gets it done as he comes up with his second field goal. A chance now for Kemba Walker to bring the USA forward. Inside the last minute of the opening term. Walker, nice finish, his first points in the game. Play trying to post up Kuzma. Ingles puts it on the floor. Shot clock works to 2 as he fouls. Gets it done. Foul's going to be called on Middleton. Chance at a 3-point play.
This is part of the process, obviously, to the World Cup. So Popovich will be looking at different things that they're working on as well.
Against Spain 3 or 4 days ago, they had 23 turnovers in that game as Andrew Bogut goes down the middle. And with the 2 hands, tucks it in very nicely. Just opened up for him.
Terrific work from Australia. Have exploded at the start of term number 2 here, and they'll count that as well as Kemba Walker gets 2, draws a foul.
And this is what Andrew Bogut provides. You know, fakes that dribble handoff, keeps it alive. He's got the quickness for a 7-footer to be able to put the ball on the floor, make a pass, or finish like that. We saw it all year in the NBL. That's why he's the league's MVP. 48% against Spain last week.
Walker elevates, he's off the front of the rim, got after it with his own rebound, and tried to help it in there. Miles Turner.
Paddy now 1 from 7 from the field. That's a good shot for him. He has to continue to take it. But again, this is where Australia needs to be able to hold tough.
Shows them some tricks. Now it's Jaylen Brown in traffic, almost lost it, stayed with it. They share the ball around. Tatum fires and comes up with the finishing touches.
Line up on the floor when you've got your 2 bigs.
And rebound belongs there to Joe Harris. So good patch here for Team USA. Harris was bumped by Dellavedova. It goes unwhistled. Tatum in the corner once more. He fills it up. And the margin balloons out now. And we've got a 12-point lead with the USA.
Dellavedova have both missed their 3-point shots short since we've seen them play in Australia.
Mills in the corner. Good look.
Probably needed that one. Gets a wide open one.
And USA will reset here.
That's a serious mismatch with Tatum against Patty Mills. He's got about a 6 or 7 inch height advantage.
Middleton from just beyond the foul line comes up with a good, his first score in the game. Here's Patty Mills exploring into the paint. Nothing on offer. Goes to Landale. Golding wide open. Yes! Excellent deep, so elects to go solo, front of the rim. Mills scurries after the rebound. Creek to his left, Golding joining in as well. Can he go back to back? Yes, sir!
And that's what he's like. He shoots him in clutch. He can get very, very streaky.
Chance for the Boomers to edge a little closer. Mills skirting the baseline, takes on Kuzma, draws him out. Now Landale, mismatch here with Kemba Walker, looks inside Mills, does a good job and draws a foul on Middleton in the process. Chance at a three-point play.
Cutting action every time you see the post up, a little stagnant, and then Patty Mills sneaks in there, and Middleton a little unlucky, just tried to flip that out, hand in the wrong spot, and Patty Mills takes advantage of it.
Landale with it, uses Baines. Hand over for Dellavedova. A sag off him, Baines. Long pass from close range. Gets the finishing touches. He puts Australia back in front. Donovan Mitchell now. Up the floor. Good screen from Turner. Leads Kemba Walker. Oh, that's pretty to watch.
Yes, it's the pass again at the other end of the...
Just Turner the rebound. Leading that category in the game. He's got a dozen rebounds, Turner. Australia's got 20 as a team. He's firing from deep as well, and he's got the range to match.
Cover themselves for any little slip-up.
Mills gets it from Ingles, looks inside. Landale with a turnaround too. Australia took the lead at the start of this term. They got down by 12, trying to work their way back into the frame. Here's Kuzma firing. Oh, he's been outstanding tonight. He knocks down another. That's 4 of 5 from deep. He's got 12. And Mills with 15 has more in the game.
The ball handler to the baseline, so he just flare picked. Wide open.
Well, Golding fires with 4 on the shot clock. Needed to get it off, and it's all the bottom of the net. Tatum with it once more. That's 7 points, all in that second term, and he adds to the tally now. Double-figure lead. Never been bigger than 11 in the game as Dellavedova comes forward. Bogut, Plumlee goes behind the back. What a sweet pass. He finds Patty Mills for the finishing touches.
Andrew Bogut, the 7-footer. What a read.
Mills up to 17 in the game. Mitchell was after that, but he didn't need to be because he has come up with another bucket. Completed.
That time was just perceived pressure more than actual pressure, just thinking the bigs are coming, and Nick Kay short-armed it.
Brown, he elevates, knocks down the 2. The USA lead by 14 here. It's the biggest margin we've seen at any stage. 2:10 left on the clock, term number 3, timeout call. The rebound over to Dellavedova. Exploring down low, found an opening, and they can't prevent Dellavedova from adding the 2. He's into double figures, his first score in the second half. Harris couldn't complete it, gets it back now. Turner got rid of Golding and helps himself to another 2. 15 points, 14 boards. This has been some sort of display.
I think Andrew Bogut was more concerned about the rotation from his teammate. He's come over to help, and I think he wanted someone to pin down and tag his diver.
Oh, that's a nice finish. Takes some anger out, and he's swinging upstairs on the rim there, Andrew Bogut.
Good post from Mitch Creek too. Good recognition, seeing the big fella straight down the middle for an easy one.
Walker from outside comes up with the goods.
We're talking about Australia playing a little bit of zone. That time the United States were playing a little bit of zone. Case.
Oh, how do you like that ball movement?
In a 2-on-1 situation, this is a nightmare for Sobey. Not a whole lot he could have done when you've got a super athlete.
Not a difficult job either, throwing into that sort of athleticism anywhere around.
And that is all from Marvel Stadium. An entertaining affair. In the final analysis, it's a 16-point win for Team USA. It's the USA 102 defeating the Australian Boomers 86.